Welcome back to our next round. It's no balls versus daddy issues. Daddy issues mostly from the States. One Calgary player pickup. And then no balls is mainly from Edmonton with one Quebec player and two Ontario players.
With a pretty smooth opening rush, I'd say.
Mei Chung getting hit out, and a double there with Jocelyn as well.
Has your timer started, Erica? I'm seeing 20 minutes on the clock still.
Yeah, you betcha.
Okay, well, I was like, man, like I can understand the delay in the feed, but how's time stopped?
You know what? There's just, like, if I have to press 7 buttons, that's just too many buttons. We got it. So lots of time taken here. Get organized.
We're talking about pressure from doing no blocking. Oh, good cross-court throws. Few pressures like running an electronic scoreboard, where like if you push this, like this resets the clock or like resets the score. Yeah.
I actually just closed the score thing at one point, and it's like, oh no, now where did it go? I gotta get back. Jessica Gray taking a counter there on Stevens. Down to a 4-on-2.
Mm-hmm. And one thing we're definitely noticing, a lot of quick feet and movement here, okay?
Mm-hmm. That's Aaron Gabbard on the left. And Missy on the right, whose last name has eluded me, but I can find it. Takahashi, that's right. A lot of bobbles there, but Christy able to pick it up, Christy White.
Wow.
And now she wants it. She wants the rest of it.
Yeah, but getting greedy, but it paid off overall, hey?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? The strategy is good too, because if she's forcing that throw at her, her other teammates prepared for the rebound catch.
Yes, and they were also able to get to the line too and kind of leave her on her knees.
Yeah, the thing you don't want with an aggressive player like that is if all the other players are just observing.
Yeah, exactly. Not too much happening on the rush there, just a few throws back.
Mm-hmm.
Jessica Gray making a throw. Oh, ball retrievers have disappeared apparently.
Yeah.
That makes it a little more difficult. Oh, nice grab by Jessica Gray off of Kim Fair's foot.
Wow. That's like, for moments like this, you'd wish for an instant replay, because you just wonder how she used her peripheral vision and slid into catching it.
She didn't even turn her head, not even a little bit. So amazing.
Yeah, and clearly she's a top-level Canadian player, but nonetheless, you just want to see which ball did she have in her hand, and how did it? Yeah, did it just move so fluidly?
Yes, I mean, Mitch, why do we not have instant replay yet? I guess is the question. We don't need to ask any more of him, right? He should already have this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He needs to have a Patreon account that we start supporting.
4 balls on daddy issues. Able to take out Jessica Gray and Mei Chung. A little bit of a...
Yeah, thought it was a trade. And good defense. Is it 89 on the left? Jocelyn?
89 is her number, yeah.
Yeah. You're ever so briefly seeing the full number on the back. Oh, great targeting as a team.
Yeah, Michelle almost had that too. She had one of them in her grasp there, but just wasn't able to bring it in.
Which again, it goes to show, it might have felt like an excessive amount of balls, but coordinating as a team and ensuring the elimination was absolutely worth it there.
Definitely. And that may be a little bit of a leftover from rubber days. I know that Shri on the right-hand side and Kim Fair, who's second from the left there, they still play a lot of 8.5-inch rubber. And definitely a lot of team throwing in that.
Yep.
And
Gluttons
so,
for punishment, hey?
yeah, so they just, it's really hard not to let some balls go, especially with rubber. The balls always come back too, so it's not as, like, we always play in smaller gyms for those rubber games, and so the balls always come back, so you don't really worry about ball control as much, so.
Well, what's interesting is, you know, so kind of this style of court, so a volleyball court with kind of the soft fabric on as the barrier, is just an open court as they describe. So much different than, so say, Boss players or in Vancouver, the VDL players who not only do they play a different kind of ball type, but when you're in that small elementary school, like back up against the wall, your throwing will be different when you're instinctively knowing that you're getting that ball back.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. But we had a throw on the rush, but able to block.
Yep.
So no balls were able to take that last game, hit the last two players out kind of at the same time.
Oh, like an ankle shot there?
Yeah,
looks like for some reason she kicked up a foot right where the ball went.
I hate that.
Love number 3's jersey. Is that Biron?
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of the most skillful national players, like her at Worlds, just like a dominating spirit. Yeah. I watched her. She caught 2 balls, and then one person didn't throw at her, and she did a like "come at me" signal kind of thing, like "you're next." And I just love the attitude.
Oh, I do remember that game. I do remember that game. That was a good, just an amazing play. Her grip on that ball is so good too.
Yeah.
Nice block. Able to get out Alicia Hong.
Yeah, if you want to take anything from this game, you'd be just watching Biron play here and defend her team single-handedly there.
Yeah. She played more center, though, on the national team, didn't she? Like, she's playing a wing here, but wasn't she more a center player?
Yeah, well, and part of, I think that would be a strategy, like kind of, she was new to the team, and the part of the core for the national women's team is sort of year over year kind of returning players. And so, like, you know, there is the, like, you know, add the new people to kind of the less vital positions, right? And because the right wing or right guard here is unbelievably, oh, that would have been an amazing catch.
No doubt.
Yeah, when you can go out of bounds with your arms to catch a ball, it feels different.
Teammates trying to help out there, but just not able to lean that far back. No. Oh, really aggressive play by Biron, but just getting a tag on the back.
Oh, okay. So, because I think she was going for a trade there, because you'd happily take the hit and be hit yourself.
Yeah.
When you're 4-on-2, because then you're making a 3-on-1 situation.
Nice block on the left by Mei Chung. Wow, Mei taking a couple of hits. Shree making a big hit, or big catch, pardon me.
At least one catch, right?
Yeah. Taking out Michelle Takahashi. Yeah. So now Jessica Gray and Shree.
Jessica Gray.
Oh, another.
Wow.
So now it's 1-on-1.
She really didn't look like she was trying for that catch. It just kind of like fell into her pocket there, and she just tossed it to a teammate and had it like just nonchalant.
Yeah, I'll just take this. This one's fine. Yeah. Well, looks like it was a bit of a bounce there, just in front of her toes.
Yeah. So one house rule that is played in Victoria that I don't like is after a certain amount of time, these one-on-one players would have the center line removed.
Oh.
And I just hate that. That's a totally different game all of a sudden when you can run up to me wherever I am. And a great 1v1 battle that just happened right there.
Yeah. 2-1 for no balls. We're approaching this halftime, 30 seconds. Do our sudden death to end the half. Nice, quick release from Christy
White.
The
shoes.
And a catch by Jocelyn.
Wow. Not as needed on the opening because you're already at 6 players. But to go 6v4 is,
Catch by Christy White, taking out Alicia Hong. Oh, and 2 hits on 2 throws there. Nice work.
So accurate.
Still 1 player left. Christy Stevens still left. We're going to go into sudden death.
Okay, some play calling. You can see some leadership from Biron and Gray there. There's some signal calling that she was doing. Let's just let her rip now, hey?
Mm-hmm. I think she has to hold on to all three of those balls, though, but...
Are you touching them? Yeah.
Yeah. And just a quick
There we go.
trade to end that game. We'll switch sides and start the second half.
Well, we're seeing some excellent play.
Definitely. Some really good accuracy, too. You think that after all this time of playing, like not being able to play these big tournaments, that you may have lost some of that accuracy, but definitely not the case here.
Yeah, not for these people. Yeah, I imagine there'll be like an age divide of like who among us was in our mid-30s when COVID happened.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah, and we see other people who's like, you got fitter? What? That's not okay.
Yeah.
Thought we were in this together.
I thought we were all sitting on the couch for like a year.
Yeah, exactly.
That was my plan.
It's still impressive. You could see Biron was making kind of hand signals without the ball and then kind of got one and defended on behalf of the team. Good cross-court throw.
Kim Rimthong taken out in that hit.
Yeah.
Shree getting hit out on both of those hits by Christy Stevens and Missy Takahashi.
Some very accurate throws here for daddy issues. You can see that they're not taking as many throws, but like when they do, just very on target.
Mm-hmm. Stevens letting one go, but you're unable to dodge it.
So it looks like in the chat we have a couple different. We've got Coach Bailey Cooper here going for daddy issues. Was that you were describing before? Someone had a connection to the team.
That's May Cho's husband.
Okay.
Or boyfriend, I'm not sure which one. And then I think we have Jenna Michaud.
Okay.
On there,
yeah, I was like JMI shows.
Yeah. I think that's who it is.
Yeah. 8101. Yeah. Going for no balls.
So we have a competition on the chat too, right? Is that how it works?
Yeah. Exactly. Absolutely.
Jocelyn taken out on a hit there. Well, two hits. They wanted to make sure that she was really out, so they got her twice.
And she was very well positioned for a catch.
Yeah.
So kind of she put in the right amount of effort. Jessica Gray going low, defensive stance, sharing with her teammate. This is like, it's going to be interesting to watch two skillful players defend themselves right now.
Mm-hmm. Especially on a 6-on-2. Lots to do, lots of work.
Just being able to kind of fight when the numbers are against you and still be aggressive. That's probably one of the most impressive things, is you'll see them defend themselves so strongly right now.
That's right.
And have ball control. Okay, so now it's their moment, and they're zero fear in terms of kind of the player advantage. Although it looks like down to one ball on them.
Lots of composure. You've got to keep your composure.
And it's maintaining their ball advantage.
I was right. It is Jenna. I nailed it. Oh, just got her with the block.
Oh.
Jessica Gray by herself now. A 6-on-1. It's totally doable, but it's going to be a lot of effort.
And so in a close score game, you do sort of want her to be extra aggressive and not let the clock go against her advantage. Because if you're the other team, like this is your victory right here. Do you like? And then the question is, who wants to play out the clock and who wants to make it go fast?
Mm-hmm. And Daddy Issues definitely wanting to get on this, but having trouble getting Jessica Gray, so wanting to get maybe fly a couple balls at the same time. May trying to bait her.
Oh, okay. Oh wow, that didn't happen. notice one thing that she's doing is she's actually kind of keeping her balls in front of her and not in her hands. So she's selling out for a catch, but those other two balls below her are protecting her.
Yeah, don't get any of those knee nicks. Oh, Mei Chung taking out Jessica Gray. Daddy issues point.
Interesting, because they had 3 great angles on her, and just to have that solo throw, you're like, uh-oh. And
when the time starts rolling down, you start getting a little more anxious to get her out too, so you can get to the next game.
Yeah.
So now we're at 3-2. Anything can happen. I know that's how I feel.
Team communication, spreading out. Solo throw takes out Rimthong.
I know Christy White on the right-hand side definitely likes to be aggressive and get to the line and get ready to get some throws in there. But definitely being patient, so that's great in that team sense.
Yeah, aggressiveness and patience are an incredible combination. And just strike fear in your opposition.
It's a lot of defense right now. A lot of defense.
Yeah. And one thing you might want from Daddy Issues is like, for the most part, they're very casual in how they come together and coordinate the team play and then head out. And if there's, just if the time isn't on your side, you'd want a little skip in your step, come together, form the play, and go, go, go.
Yeah.
Oh, that could have been a multiplayer hit there.
Definitely. There's lots of people involved in that one.
It was like the waterfall you don't want when you're near your players. Like, it didn't look like the other 2 people were prepared for a potential ricochet.
Yeah.
And
everybody just ended up being really patient in the pre-grouping.
Yeah. Pretty amazing how even this overall match is.
Aaron Gabber taking it out on the right-hand side. Couple throws made, but no hits.
Down to a couple minutes left. So really, like, if the game turns tied, it's quite the game. But even if it becomes 4-2, there's still enough time for 2 more matches with the sudden death in.
Absolutely.
But as this plays out, I was about to say, as this plays out, if it turns 4-2, there'll be a pretty strong advantage.
Oh, Christy White catching Mei Chung, not looking.
Yep.
And that's what Christy likes. That's what she likes. Wait till nobody's watching, and then she'll get you. Well, Christy Stevens able to take out Shree.
Yeah, it looked like an exchange at first, but thankfully she bested her on that one. It looks like she's ready for a power through from
catch
the
by
knees.
Christy White.
Wow.
And she's ready to go. See, she's fired up now.
And what a turn, yeah.
3-on-3 now. Daddy issues with more balls, so they can have a little second to regroup here.
Okay. They're down to the final minute.
This could just be the sudden death right here. You never want to end on a tie, just like Ted Lasso, right?
Oh my goodness. That's like, we could just like move on from talking about dodgeball to talk Ted Lasso. I haven't seen the most recent episode.
Oh my gosh! Is Friday not watch Ted Lasso night? Because it
was literally in my calendar actually. But I was driving back from being out in the woods for a few days.
Oh, nice.
And Ted Lasso, for anyone who's like watches any shows, it should be on the top of your list.
Yeah. And that's sudden death, so it's either a win or a tie. Got a 3-on-2 here.
We should start working the word nil into dodgeball a little bit more.
I got nil skills in that. Oh, wow. Hit right off the get-go.
Oh, man. It's going to be going quick.
Wow. Just finish it, right? Just finish him. Or her, in this case, I guess.
Yeah.
So No Balls will take this match 4-2.
Yeah. It was a good one.
Yeah. Thanks so much for tuning in. Next up, we got the, I don't even know how to say it, Takahas? Takahas versus Balls R Us. It must be a bird. Is it one of these flightless birds?